Join the railroad, people say.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Since they're not your enemy, they are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry, we'll find you.
Join.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Screaming?
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
I'll take a look.
Sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
Difference.
So you have a whole lot of nothing? A whole lot of nothing indeed. Hey, Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
Got any work?
I do, actually.
Yeah, work.
Super-mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 cows.
Done.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
No worries. I will totally... They probably won't even give you a fine. You know? You know what I'm saying? Catch my drift? I don't want to unlock the warehouse. I don't want to do anything bad. I'm sorry. Oh, that requires key. This is green. Right? This is the third rail. The fudge is the third rail. Well, at least we're in the right city, so let's just go in for now. Because I don't want my good boy, so we're gonna visit that bank and see what's inside that master. Oh my god, look at you, fancy.
Says new
Ham!
are welcome in the third rail. Go on in. Enjoy your stay.
Oh. Ham. What a good fellow you are. However, I don't know why everything is locked, but I will take it. Piper, looks like you went in here already. It is...
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for a green? He's in the back room. God, I love this song.
Boy, got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Sure. Then I won't. Then I'd be ain't buying, bro. I'd be ain't buying.
I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty.
Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with good neighbor.
I will pop you.
We respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
I'm ready. Yeah?
Look, pal.
What the hell was that about?
About the atom.
Hey.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
I'm interested.
If you think you've got what it takes.
You're joking, right? been doing this since I was a kid. I know my way around. I used to run with the gunners, for God's sake.
What are the gunners?
Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something?
Ah.
Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance.
Alright, don't worry about it,
Back to
buddy.
my original question. Can I trust you?
All I can give you is my word. And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Nah.
No way. I don't trust you.
Sticks and stones, pal. You change your mind, you know where to find me.
Alright, I don't know why I need 250 caps to pay for your fat ass, but alright then. It's 250 bucks I don't want to spend. Not at this time. Although 250 is not that bad. It's affordable, not expendable. If you can't understand what I'm saying.
Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl?
I'm just gonna ignore that dude and just go into where we need to go, which is the memory lane. Sorry, Dad. Ugh. Of course, everything is just stealing around here.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten
Huh.
about Lomi.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Ah, thank you. So this is the things he was looking at, talking about. Memory lane. Oh, Piper! This is why I don't want to choose you anymore. Kent, hi.
Good neighbor's crazy. Thefts, murders, worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
Yeah, I hear you,
I
man.
hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days.
But
now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar.
You'd remember him if you heard his show. They're the best detective shows in the whole world.
Stories.
What
You
if the
said
Silver Shroud
what?
was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun. I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
Good for you!
Trying to make the world better.
I've heard crazier plans to do it.
I just have to do something, you know? I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I will do my best.
You gonna do this? For real?
Sure.
Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Alright, I will find the Silver Shroud for you, buddy. But first, we must find where the bleep... Oh! Nicky boy! Hey, buddy! I know, I just saw you a few minutes ago. There's no point in exploring. Everything is just steel.
Dr. Amari?
Yes.
Oh,
Take
she
it this
does.
isn't a social call.
She doesn't look too bad.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Bone cutters. Wonder glue. Purified water. Everything else doesn't look so good. Combination tray. Sure.
Were you going to say something or not?
Oh, my apologies.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Omari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Omari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Omari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Alright, will this work?
Think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
Well, I hope this works.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of.
Sorry.
The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Yes.
Ooh, Robco fun. Includes the Grognok the Barbarian holotape game. Okay. So, nothing. So what now?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
All right.
See you on the other side.
Sounds retarded, but let's go for a nice, relaxing lounge. Okay, get out of the picture, Piper. Piper, I don't need you on the picture.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
And here we go. Excuse me. Dying.
Can you hear me?
I'm searching.
Good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories.
Why is my phone on top?
That gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Hold the phone. I might be under attack. Okay. I believe we are fine. Huh.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
This is quite trippy, I must say.
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Oh. Oh, these books. I really like Gorgon.
Such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think Mom knew how it was. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. It doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
What a this doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Nope.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There.
Oh.
Try that one.
Okay.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it, and it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
This baby. Mary.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. Be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. If I ever got steady work, I thought San Francisco was my chance to start fresh. I was the hot shit, the gunslinger from the hub, rolling into town with the world at my feet. Everybody knew I was the one who'd shot Valdez. I could write my own ticket to any outfit in town. It all worked out pretty damn well.
For a while.
For a while.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright, thank you. This is quite trippy, honestly. Oh, what is this?
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know,
I found another memory.
They died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.